And now we return back to Yuul and Scout.
Oh boy.
I am in the kitchen now. Hey, you!
What's up, Scout?
May I perception check?
Sure.
Thank you.
You got one success. You're doing a perception check, yeah?
Yeah.
Things are getting a lot busier in the kitchen. The chef looks hella busy.
Hella busy? Nice.
Yeah, really, really freaking busy. What you were able to perceive, Yuul, is that it looks like they are preparing actual food, but nobody's saying anything. They're just very busily working, and everyone seems very somber and unhappy with the situation. It's hard to get a clear answer. You look like you maybe want to ask someone, but nobody is open to talking to you. In fact, they act like you aren't even there.
Well, Scout, what you looking for?
Sauce.
Sure.
Can we ask the chefs what's cooking? Are they up for discussion?
Do you ask the chef what's cooking?
Can I ask the chef what's cooking?
All right. You ask the chef what's cooking. He's like a really, really big, robust-looking Italian dude. Crossing his arms, he looks at you. You realize he's smoking a cigar. He just growls at you.
Howdy. Excuse me, Mama, for what I'm about to do. Hey, sir! Scout playfully throws her arms up on the counter, leans over, twirls her hair in her finger. Hey, sir, chef smells mighty fine in here. Mind telling me what y'all are cooking tonight for dinner?
Roll persuasion.
Can I keep talking to him first?
Sure.
Or do I have to persuade to make him talk more?
If you want an answer from him, you're gonna have to persuade him.
Alright. Oh, not much of a talker now, are we? That's alright. I get everybody to talk to me. Maybe I'll just choke him, I don't know. Persuasion? It's rigged!
It's rigged.
Maybe.
It's a rigged game.
When I perceived, did I perceive any smells? Like anything? Are there any pots bubbling, boiling with liquid or anything like that?
You may roll one more time to perceive a smell.
Perceive a smell? I don't know if that'd be useful for me though. Perceive a...
You want to look around specifically for that kind of food?
I don't know if it's worth the time.
Oh, sure. It's a quick little roll. Just wits plus composure real quick. Yeah.
Are there any... Alright. Whiz.
Alright, Scout. You observe that they're making lasagna. A special lasagna.
I mean, that makes sense. It's Italian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every Italian knows how to make marinara.
Yeah, true fact.
Would they mind if I start, like, going through their pots and stuff? They don't really seem to react to me at all.
I mean, they might slap your hand. You need to be a little sneaky.
Alright, maybe Yuul can help me.
Could I maybe talk to them in Italian while distract them?
Sure. Go for it,
Okay.
Yuul. You can use your additional language.
Up a political conversation in Italian. That'll get their heads turned, right?
Yeah.
Cosa c'è nel menu? Menu.
All right.
What?
Yuul is bilingual.
Yes, and now your second language is Italian, and it cannot be anything else. All right.
Do they answer?
They seem to turn their heads, and they're interested that you spoke some Italian, but you're gonna have to keep it up. So you'll need to keep rolling your presence plus expression plus a +1 bonus for your language.
Presence.
They're not impressed with your Italian, Yuul. In fact, they kind of start yelling some angry Italian back at you. You understand that they're telling you to stop distracting them, and that your Italian is not very good. That hurts.
That means they're distracted. So in that distraction, am I able to then slip this?
It's a good point, Scout. How quick are you?
Could I? I don't know. Does that mean athletics? I think
Yes.
I got a point of athletics.
Use your athletics and your dexterity to very slyly slip that laxative in there. All right. With one success, you manage to very quickly slip something into the lasagna, a laxative, to be exact, into that
Thank you.
sweet pasta sauce.
You ruined the lasagna!
Successfully poisoning all who eat it. Oh
All right.
boy. Well,
Like thumbs up to Scout.
they seem to not notice you doing it, but they do immediately boot you guys out now. They say, get out of here, get out of our kitchen!
Okay, prego.
Arrivederci!
Arrivederci.
Sorry, arrivederci!
Arrivederci.
Muchos gracias.
Arrivederci.
Arriba, carpe diem. Mille
Arrivederci!
grazie.
And they slam the door behind you. And now the two of you are just left kind of standing there.
Did I grab the stuff I needed?
Yep, you have everything you
Okay,
need.
good. Oh, Scout, wanna help
Yeah.
me bring some stuff down to the basement?
Sure.
You guys are now here. You guys see this entryway?
Yes. All right, let's check the left one.
All right. You check the left painting, but there's nothing behind there. And now the guards are looking
Yeah.
at you. They're eyeing
Awkwardly-
you. But,
Awkwardly shift over to the other painting, the second one from the right.
the guards stroll up to both of you. Very stern face, very tall and foreboding. They look down on both of you. And then firmly
Howdy.
push the painting aside for you guys.
Grazie.
Yeah.
Grats.
Arrivederci. All right, and you guys enter behind the painting. Now we're gonna go ahead and return Tiara and Watoto. You guys also actually enter the stairwell at this same time.
Do we make eye contact? Do we make eye contact?
Yes.
Okay. Can I read my eye blinks?
Give them a slight nod.
You guys nodded.
Scout.
Hey, Yuul, what's up?
Yeah. I didn't know your dog could talk, ma'am. He's not my dog, Adam. But
Oh, Watoto can be a dog. Okay, woof woof.
One of the guards turns back and sees you guys all talking.
Cute dog.
There we go. Pet the dog.
Pet the dog. Okay, I'll pet the dog. Okay, Watoto.
stop petting my dog. I gotta go somewhere else, Adam.
Oh, so sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. Bye, person I don't know.
Tiara, you've made it up to the master bedroom. What do you choose to do?
I'm so nervous. Well, Watoto. Are you ready, Anna?
Watoto will protect you.
Oh, thank you, Anna. If we die here, I just want you to know that I'm glad I got to meet you, Anna.
Watoto. Watoto too. Mm.
Okay. I knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and the door opens. You see before you the two twins that you talked to before. Although something's a little different this time. And you see the two of them in a very large master bedroom. But it looks as though behind them, two other people, two other figures that you can't quite discern, seem to be cleaning something up. Some kind of scene that you can't quite discern.
I understand.
And now, the other two appear before you wearing black hoods, staring at you from beneath the hoods.
Do I see the thing that I'm looking for?
You see where you might think the ledger would be, which is a big, regal desk. It looks as though there is a large notepad and folder sitting on the top of it. That is your target, indeed. But the thing about this room is that this is no ordinary master bedroom. No. There are many, many different assortments of interesting things on the wall. In particular, varying medieval weaponry.
What did you get yourself into?
Still with what appears to be fresh blood. And you guys enter the room. Yes, or do you not? Do you choose to try and run? Up to you.
We need the freaking ledger, so we're going in.
All right. Now at this point, you feel something odd. Tiara, a strange feeling once the door clicks and locks behind you.
Oh shit.
Something comes over you. A strange feeling deep inside of your nerves. It makes you feel almost as though you're trying to break out of your own skin. It's hard to quite describe the feeling, but you are going to need to fight it. You as well, Watoto. It's a very strange feeling. You've never felt this before, even when eating your mushrooms. It's never been this intense.
Watoto feels sick.
How do we fight it?
I need you to roll your resolve plus composure to resist.
Oh dear God, they're dead.
Oh. Goodbye.
Tiara, you are barely able to fight this insane urge to claw off your own skin. Watoto, on the other hand, Watoto goes feral.
No, he was already feral. Joke's on you.
Suddenly, you begin foaming at the mouth, Watoto, and you can't stop itching your own skin. In fact, you feel like maybe Tiara's skin needs an itch.
No, Watoto. No, Watoto. No, bad Watoto. Stop, Watoto.
Itchy bird lady.
No. If he's feral, can I use my animal can?
That's a good point. Yes, I would say so.
Okay.
You want to talk to him like an animal? Yeah, no problem.
Yes. Oh! Nice. It works. Okay. Four.
All
Watoto,
right.
get a sense of yourself, Ada.
Tiara, you actually do manage to get through to Watoto in some kind of way. Watoto is no longer feral and trying to scratch himself or you, but he is unable to move of his own will. Much like you. You're both a bit paralyzed in place. And the twins grab each of your wrists and begin to slowly lead you towards the bed.
I would like to use my animal can and call for my bird.
All right. You may do that next turn.
Okay.
All right. As you and Watoto are led over there, you see one of the figures that was cleaning up something behind you reappear again and then straighten his tie, slick back his hair once again, and clean a little bit of blood off of his face. This man looks to be the father. Antonio. Antonio kind of looks at your whole group right there and he says, "Don't make too much of a mess. I'm going to go down to, well, you know where. Okay, bye, Dad. Later. Don't let anyone bother us, though. I'm gonna be busy for a while. I really like this one. I really like this one."
Yabe, my God.
Before you call Uhu, we're gonna go ahead and switch back on over to Scout and Yuul, who have just entered behind a very peculiar painting. Yuul, what you see is what looks to be a strange, fancy-looking, underground club.
VIP.
Ah, okay.
Can I go
VIP lounge.
There's something especially off about this place, though, in that it's, it has much more of like a seedy, sketchy, clubby vibe than above, which was a lot more regal and tame. But this place is full of cages.
Oh dear God.
Full of
Did you write
cages
this?
and a lot of very rich-looking patrons sitting around. Everyone's holding a drink in hand and everyone's dressed exceptionally fancy.
Calliope Mori, your mind scares me sometimes.
What you see inside the cages stuns you, Yuul. You see humans.
What?
You see people from the party. You recognize them, the ones taking the champagne off your platter. Here they are, now looking terrified and out of place in these cages. Perhaps this was the auction that was mentioned on the invite. That's the vibe that you get. It looks like there is someone controlling the show and on top of a stage. But that's all that you can pretty much discern from here.
Alright. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. I'm frozen. But I guess we'll bring what we have to the bar.
As you guys kind of make your way back to the bar that is in this place, you notice that everyone's attention kind of turns to someone who is now entering the club. Someone who looks to be a rather sophisticated individual in a suit and tie. Bespectacled, hair slicked back, and very much a vampire. You can tell that much. This guy just emits crazy vampire vibes, but even the hair that he slicked back is sticking up ever so slightly to prove the dude is still a little insane. Antonio. Everyone
Can we get out?
kind of stands up to applaud for him. And he walks over to one of the big couches that has a large table in front of it and snaps as if to order some drinks. Some of the other wait staff looking incredibly terrified. They don't want to be here. They look at you guys.
That's you, champ. You'll go get him, Tiger.
Slowly walk over and ask, "Yes, sir?"
If I snapped, that should mean that you know what I want. Are you new
Yes,
here?
I started. I'm very new, but
All right,
I will
quick.
bring.
Just get the purple bottle of tequila and bring it back here. Fresh blood, come on.
We'll do, sir.
Bring it right over here to me.
Can laxatives called blindness if you throw it in somebody's eyes?
I don't think so. Great question, but I don't think that can happen.
I think that's a good idea. I'll just bring him the drink. Let's see how things play out, Scout.
Okay, sorry.
You go to grab the drink for the mister, and you can't help but notice so many of the other patrons down here are laughing so cruelly at the humans who are shaking within the cages, casually being brought up one by one to be sold on stage. This is unlike any other auction that you've seen before, and there's something sickening about it. But you do manage to grab the tequila and bring it back over to the master.
All right.
Grazie.
Here you go, sir.
Grazie.
Te prego.
Excuse me? Who said that to me?
I think it must have been the music, sir.
No, I heard someone. I heard someone say something to me. In Italian. Who was that? Bring them to me. Right now. You, fresh blood. Bring them to me.
To me, right? It could have been many of the other people standing. Quick, just grab someone random. Grab someone random.
I'll grab some random waiter.
Sacrifice.
But I think it was him, sir.
Hmm?
It was one of the wait staff, sir.
Oh, it was John. John, come over here. John looks at you, sweats, and then glares daggers straight at you, Yuul. Slowly walks over to the boss. And he says, "Did I say you could say something to me?" "I didn't say anything, sir." "Did I say you could say anything to me? Because this fresh-blooded waiter over here is telling me you said something to me." No, sir, I didn't." You know what I hate almost more than stupid humans? Is stupid humans who lie. And he grabs John by both shoulders and takes a big old bite. And begins to suck.
Not the suck!
Before your very eyes, Yuul, you watch the blood drain from John's face as he stares directly at you. You caused this to happen to him. He begins to spasm before your eyes, before dropping cold to the ground as Antonio has drained him completely. Antonio turns his focus back to you, Yuul, and says, "All right, now we cut the bullshit. I know that it was not John that said anything. But Fresh Blood, I want you to sit here with me. Take a seat.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just indulge me for a little bit, just a little conversation together. I'm lonely. I need a friend to talk to."
Yes, sir.
Aw.
Thank you. And you sit down, not quite beside Antonio, but on the other side of the table. And now we return back to Tiara and Watoto and their little expedition that's going on right now. Oh boy.
No.